So
Our standards-based software enables us to use technologies like OSGI that are used by the telco industry and telco-based standards for managing bundles of functionality into a product. This is an example of a user interface that's delivered through browsers in any PC, and it gives us the ability to do home monitoring, home control, home energy, all these bundles being bought remotely on the fly and added into the product. Functionalities like in home control, I can control my thermostat, I can set up scenes, I can control my lights and my loads. Simple things to start with, and then give you the ability to build on functionalities like scenes where I can turn everything on and off based on sensors. I can start cameras recording. I can share my assets with friends and family. For example, if I have an IP camera and I want to share that with somebody, I can easily do that through an email account. So I can take a look at a camera that I may have and choose to share that with somebody. At this point, this camera is said to be shared. I can see that it's a shared asset. That means that somebody gets an email link. It's just like a YouTube link, except it's secure. They can now see my camera until such a time I say, you know what, I don't want you to have that camera anymore, and I can take it right back away from you. We can do the same thing with any asset in our system. From a recording that we can see based on emotion, based on activity, that asset right there, that recording, I want to share that with somebody, I can do that. The other thing about this product is we want to keep you in the experience. Because this is branded to the manufacturers of products, the importance of keeping you in that experience is key. So we let you do things within the products that really take you down to the next level of functionality. Let's say, for example, I want to add a new camera into the system. We can come down here and say that I want to look at my cameras, add a brand new camera, and as we go in, we're actually plugging in our setup wizard. So we do everything to manage this as make it as easy as possible. For example, we create assets for the products that we support with something we call the back-end home eco-management database. As a company that doesn't make hardware, we still have to ensure the quality of product. So we'll go through and create assets for the individual products, make it as simple as possible to assemble the products, put the products up, and use those products. Even telling you how to plug things in, when to plug them in. Based on Zigbee and Z-Wave and IP, we have this ability to really make it a simple, easy functionality for the customers. And once you get that done, we can dig down very deep into those products and take advantage of what they can do. For example, with cameras in the home monitoring bundle, we can do everything from push firmware to those devices. Our service providers and our retail providers do not want to roll a truck. So we do everything possible to have diagnostics, back-end support, and remote capabilities to push everything from updates down to those devices in just this bundle. The other interesting functionality we have is energy management. We're doing a lot of the utility side, but in the residential side, for this, we can actually do things that you can say. Show me an energy breakdown of how everything's being used. Generate reports and just include these devices in this report so I can see exactly how they're being used. Show me my spending so I can see how the different devices are being used in the system. Let's go in and set my pricing so I can look at my budget. I can set a budget of how much I'm spending and then reconcile that based on how much I actually spent and run analytics and say,
and the AC shuts off if you reach your budget?
AC doesn't shut off because we're not Big Brother. What happens is we can actually start sending notifications, emails based on trends. If you're reaching your budget, then we can send you a notification and then give you the ability with your iPhone or your BlackBerry or any of these devices to go back in and curb that usage to do something